Have you ever felt like your mind is a raging battlefield, with thoughts clashing like soldiers in an endless war? It's exhausting, isn't it? I want to share a story with you, a story about a young woman named Lily who discovered a simple yet profound way to find peace amidst that chaos. Maybe her journey can help you find yours too. Lily was a whirlwind of anxiety. Every morning, she'd wake up and her mind would immediately start racing. Worries about work, doubts about her relationships, fears about the future, they were like a swarm of angry bees buzzing in her head. She tried everything to quiet them. She tried pushing them away, arguing with them, distracting herself with endless scrolling and busy work. But the more she fought, the louder the noise became. It felt like she was drowning in her own thoughts. One sunny afternoon, feeling completely overwhelmed, Lily decided to escape. She drove until she found a quiet, secluded lake she'd never seen before. The water was as still as glass, reflecting the clear blue sky. She sat on a wooden bench at the water's edge, hoping the tranquility of the scene would seep into her soul. But even there, the battle in her mind raged on. Her shoulders were tense, her jaw was clenched, and tears of frustration pricked her eyes. Just then, a gentle voice beside her said, "A busy mind, isn't it?" Lily jumped, startled. She hadn't noticed the elderly woman sitting at the other end of the bench. The woman had kind, crinkly eyes and a serene smile. She held a small, smooth stone in her palm, rubbing it gently with her thumb. Lily, feeling a bit embarrassed, just nodded. "I can't make it stop," she confessed, her voice barely a whisper. "It's like there's a constant storm inside my head." The old woman looked out at the lake. "Tell me, what do you see on the water?" Lily looked. "Ripples," she said. From the breeze, tiny concentric circles were spreading across the surface, disturbing the perfect reflection. "Exactly," the woman said. "Your thoughts are like those ripples. They appear, they disturb the surface for a moment, and then they fade away, leaving the water still once more. What do you think would happen if you tried to grab hold of a ripple? Or if you tried to flatten it with your hand?" Lily thought about it. "I'd just make more ripples, bigger ones." The woman's smile widened. "Precisely. You cannot stop the wind from blowing, and you cannot stop thoughts from arising. But you don't have to engage with every ripple. You don't have to try and catch it, or fight it, or even understand it. You can simply watch it." She pointed to the sky. "Look at the clouds. They drift by, don't they? They change shape, they come and go. The sky doesn't try to hold on to the clouds or push them away. It simply provides the space for them to be. Your mind can be like that sky." This idea was completely new to Lily. All her life, she believed she had to control her thoughts, to sort them, to solve every single one. The idea of just letting them be felt. Radical and a little scary. "But some of my thoughts are horrible," she admitted. "They tell me I'm not good enough, that I'm going to fail." "And you believe them?" the woman asked softly. I try not to," Lily stammered. "I argue with them." "Ah, so you invite them in for a debate," the woman chuckled. "And who usually wins?" Lily sighed. "The thoughts do. Instead of arguing," the woman suggested, "try this. When a thought comes, simply notice it. Acknowledge it without judgment. You could even label it. There's the 'I'm not good enough' thought again, or 'hello, worry about the future.' See it not as an undeniable truth, but simply as a thought. A fleeting bit of mental weather passing through the sky of your mind." She continued, "Imagine you are sitting here on this bench, and your thoughts are boats on the lake. Some are beautiful sailboats. Some are noisy speedboats. Some are old, creaky fishing boats. Your job is not to get on every boat that passes. Your job is to stay on the shore and simply watch them go by. You don't have to get on the anxiety boat. You don't have to get on the self-doubt boat. You just watch it float past." For the first time, a sliver of hope pierced through Lily's mental fog. The metaphor was so simple, yet it clicked something deep inside her. For the rest of the afternoon, she sat there with the old woman, not speaking, just practicing. A worry about a work deadline popped into her head. It was a big, noisy speedboat churning up the water. Her first instinct was to jump in, to panic, to start planning and stressing. But instead, she remembered the woman's words. She took a deep breath. She stayed on the bench. She thought, there's the work worry boat. She watched it. It felt urgent and loud, but she didn't get on. And after a moment, its noise seemed to fade as it moved further down the lake. Then a sad memory appeared, a little rowboat carrying a heavy weight. She felt a familiar pang in her chest. She wanted to push it away, to pretend it wasn't there. But instead, she just watched it. She acknowledged the sadness it brought, like a cool shadow passing over. She didn't fight it, she just let it be. And eventually, like the speedboat, it too drifted out of her immediate view. Lily realized something profound. The thoughts themselves weren't the problem. The problem was her entanglement with them, her constant fighting, her desperate attempts to control them. That was what was causing her suffering. The thoughts were just thoughts, ripples, clouds. They weren't her. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the lake, Lily turned to the old woman. "Thank you," she said, her voice thick with emotion. I think you've changed my life." The old woman simply patted her hand. "I didn't do anything, my dear. The peace was within you all along. You just needed to learn how to stop stirring the water." From that day on, Lily's life began to transform. The anxious thoughts didn't just disappear overnight. The boat still came, but now she had a bench on the shore. She learned to become the observer. When she felt the familiar knot of anxiety in her stomach, she would close her eyes, take a breath, and picture herself by the lake. She would watch the thoughts come and go without getting swept away by them. She started noticing the space between her thoughts, moments of pure, quiet stillness she'd never experienced before. In that space, she found clarity. She found creativity. She found peace. She was no longer a soldier on a battlefield, but a calm observer watching the weather of her mind. This practice of mindful observation, of non-judgmental awareness, is a powerful tool available to every single one of us. It's not about emptying your mind, which is impossible. It's about changing your relationship with your mind. It's about realizing you are not your thoughts. You are the sky, not the clouds. You are the lake, not the ripples. You are the silent observer on the shore. If you're struggling with a noisy mind, I invite you to try this. Find your own mental bench by the lake. When a thought arises, don't fight it. Don't grab onto it. Just notice it. Label it. Worrying. Planning. Judging. And then let it float by. Be kind to yourself. This is a practice, not a perfect science. Some days the water will be stormy, and you might find yourself on a boat without realizing it. That's okay. Just gently guide yourself back to the shore. The peace you are searching for isn't in a future where you have no more negative thoughts. It's right here, in this present moment, in your ability to sit with yourself, watch the constant flow of your mind, and know that you are the calm, steady presence behind it all. Thank you for listening to Lily's story. If this resonated with you, please consider sharing it with someone who might need to hear it. And for more stories and tips on finding inner peace, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Be well and be kind to your mind.